Hey guys, it's Peyton, and today I'm going to be telling you what I read in the month of November, and I'm also announcing a readathon that me, Brittany from Brittany and Books, and Julia from A Reader's World are hosting. It is called Jingle-A-Thon. It is a Christmas readathon, and it is taking place from December 10th to December 16th. I'll leave all the information about that down below, and I will be telling you what books I'm going to read at the end of this video after I do my wrap-up. I hope some of you guys can join. Let me know down below if any of you think you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the books that I read this month. So I read 2 full books. I read half of another one, but this one was a gigantic book, so it feels like a full book. And I read like a fourth of another book. So I was working on 4 books this month, but I did not fully complete all of that. I wish I had read more, but I'm still pretty happy with what I accomplished, and I read some great books as well, so I'm happy with this month. So the first book that I read was actually, I read half of it in October and half of it in November, and that was Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. It is the 8th and final book in the Throne of Glass series, and if you can't tell by the billions of tabs, I absolutely love this book. I thought it was such an epic conclusion. It was the perfect ending, in my opinion. Few problems with it. At this moment, I can't even remember a problem I had with it. Macy, shut up. I just absolutely loved all of the characters, all of the plot lines. I was just having such a phenomenal time with this book, and I really want to reread the whole series, and I may have something planned coming up soon for that, because I really want to re-experience this whole world, because I love the characters so much, and I absolutely love this series. It does have a lot of flaws, as we know, but in the end, the characters just really draw you in, at least for me, and make the story so fantastic. I was thinking about doing a book talk for this, but it has been a few weeks, and I feel like everyone has already said everything that I felt about this, but if you're really interested, let me know, and maybe I'll eventually do it. I had a video up of me unboxing this and reading the first chapter, so I will put a card for that if you're interested in seeing that video. The next book that I read was Again But Better by Christine Riccio, which I actually had a reading vlog up for this video, which I'll put a card up for that as well. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and I really enjoyed it. I got this arc from YALLFest, so I have the YALLFest exclusive edition arc. This book actually comes out in May of 2019, so if you're really wanting to get your hands on it, you're just gonna have to wait. I'm so sorry. I really go a lot into my thoughts during my reading vlog video, so if you really want to know my in-depth, spoiler-free feelings about this book, go check that out. And a lot of people have been watching that video, and it makes me really happy that people have enjoyed it. I think this book had fun characters, a fun story, and it did have unexpected things. I thought I had this book figured out at one point, and then I didn't, so that was kind of fun. It had a really cute romance, and this book is about a study abroad program that this girl named Shane is going to. She's in college, and she's never really branched out much in her life, so she finally decided to do a push and go study abroad in London with this creative writing program. But the only problem is that she's a pre-med student, but she's doing a creative writing program, and no one in her actual life knows about this, and whenever her parents find out, they're gonna be furious, basically. But she really wants to pursue her actual dream, which is creative writing and writing in general, and her parents' dream for her has always been medicine, and that's just not what she wants. So this was kind of a coming-of-age story, just becoming who you are, not letting anyone tell you what to do, and it was really fun traveling and everything, and a lot of fun references. So if you do like contemporary, or even if you don't, because I'm not really a contemporary person and I still enjoyed this, I say give it a try. If you really like Christine and you want to support her, please do, because she's such a nice person. I've met her twice now, and I really think she deserves it, and I just can't wait to see what else she writes in the future. And I realize now I never explained what the Throne of Glass series is all about, but like, I feel like you guys probably already know. It's about an assassin. Yeah. The next book that I read was A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafi. I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars, and I absolutely loved it. This book takes place right after 9/11. This follows a girl named Shireen, and I don't think I said that right, but I'm really trying. It even had like a pronunciation in here. I'm trying. She is a Muslim teen, and she is going through high school, and obviously a really difficult world for Muslim people because of the discrimination that they are facing right after 9/11 in America. She wears a headscarf, and she gets a lot of shit for that. Oops. words. It just follows a girl who is so strong and really not letting anyone in the end change who she is. It also has a really cute romance that I adored, and I just think this is a really important book that everyone should give a try. Even if you didn't like Tahereh Mafi's Shatter Me series, honestly, I think you should still give it a try because the Shatter Me books are just so completely different from this book. I still love the Shatter Me books so much, but it's just such a different thing for Tahereh Mafi, and I think a lot of people could find enjoyment in this, and I think it's an eye-opening book over the discrimination that these people face. It also follows a plotline of Shireen's breakdancing club that she has with her brother, and I think that's really fun. Tahereh Mafi can breakdance as well, so it is cool, and she loves fashion, and honestly, such Tahereh vibes in this whole character. Like, she has the greatest fashion sense, Tahereh does, so like, it's literally her. So the book that I'm currently reading is actually Dumplin by Julie Murphy. I am 242 pages into this, and I think by the end of November I was like 100 or so pages in, and it's sometime in December now. It's December 4th by the time I'm filming this. I'm hopefully going to be finishing this within the next couple of days because Queen of Air and Darkness came out today, but I can't get it yet because I may have pre-ordered 2 different copies an hour away from me because I am going to a Cassandra Clare signing December 6th, and I'm not about to buy a 3rd copy just to have it 2 days earlier. And why did I buy 2 copies? You had to buy a copy of a book for a ticket, and me and my boyfriend are going, and he doesn't read, but he needed a ticket to get in, so I bought us both a copy of the book, and I'm gonna keep both of them, and I'm gonna get them signed both to me. I'm extra, but you know, whatever. But I really want to finish reading this before I get my hands on Queen of Air and Darkness. This book I'm really enjoying so far, but I'm not absolutely loving it like I thought I was. I need to keep reading it and see how I feel at the end, and Brittany's gonna kill me. I'm liking it. I'm just not feeling that overwhelming love for the characters or the romance or anything. Just not feeling it, and I really want to feel it. I don't want to force it though. This book is about a girl named Will who lives in Texas, and in her town they have this huge pageant every year, and it's a big thing in this town. And Will's mother is a past winner of this pageant, and she basically runs the whole pageant. And Will is also a fat teen, so she is not seen as the normal person to go into this pageant, and it's really about her fully accepting who she is and not letting anyone stand in her way for doing what she wants. So Will does end up entering this pageant, and I haven't found out what happens after that yet. There is a romance, but I'm not feeling it. Like, oh my gosh, Brittany gonna kill me. We'll see how I feel during my December wrap up because I should have finished this by now. And the movie is coming out this week. I think December 7th or something like that. And I am reading this so I can go ahead and watch the movie. So I'm really excited about seeing this movie. I feel like this is such an important subject as well, and something a lot of girls need to read. But I'm not obsessed with it, and that hurts me. So now we are getting into the part of the video where I talk about the Jingle-A-Thon Readathon for Christmas that me, Brittany, and Julia are hosting. Like I said, it is from December 10th to December 16th, and I know this video is going up late, so I get it if no one can participate. Like, it's just for the fun of it, so it doesn't really matter how many people participate, but it would still be nice if some of you guys wanted to do it. We have a group book for this, and I don't have it yet. I did order it, so it's coming in soon. And that is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. This, I know, is a Christmassy book, and it's like a retelling of something. Like, I can't even remember. Isn't it like the Scrooge story, A Christmas Carol? That's what I think it's about. And basically last year this came out during Christmas time, and I never got around to doing it. I didn't want to read it after Christmas time, and Emma Books absolutely loved this. A lot of people really loved this, so I knew that when it came to Christmas time of this year that I would need to get it. So I ordered it, and I am hopefully gonna read it during this week. I also want to say that we do have 4 challenges for this readathon, but I personally cannot complete all of them because school has just been hectic. I'm in my senior year and we just have this huge project, and I just know I will be way too stressed to put this much on myself. I really encourage you guys to do these challenges. It's just I personally know I will die if I think about it. So the first challenge is read a book you were gifted, and I have planned to do this with Furthermore by Tahira Mafi. I have downloaded the audiobook for this because I really don't have much time to read this many books physically, so I thought listening to the audiobook throughout the week would help me a lot because audiobooks go really a lot faster for me. And I love Tahira Mafi's books, and Julia from A Reader's World actually got me this book, so it works for the challenge. The second challenge is to reread a favorite book, and this challenge is one of the ones that I'm not doing. I'm not really in the mood to reread any of my favorite books. I know, like, I love them, but I want new stories currently, so I'm not about to stress myself out with this one. Sorry. I love this challenge though, because rereading books is so fun. It's just currently I'm not in the mood to do that. I just want to read my new stories. The next challenge is to pick out 3 books that are on your TBR and then show them to a friend, family member, anything like that, and have them secretly pick out one of the books and wrap it for you, and then you need to open it up and see which one it is, and that is the book that you're reading. This is another one I'm not doing. I really wanted to because I feel like this challenge is so fun, but I'm just, like, I don't have a friend right now. Like, I just have my family here, which is fine. I just know I cannot read 20 billion books during this week, so I needed to do this for myself, and I'm kind of sad about it, but school sucks. And the last challenge is to read a book on your 2018 TBR. So if there's a book that you just still haven't gotten to, but it was on your TBR, it is perfect for this challenge. And this one I also don't have yet because it is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. I am getting this on December 6th, so I should have read a little bit of it by the time the readathon starts. I don't expect to actually finish this book because apparently it's 900 pages, but I want to throughout the week get a little bit into it so I can be happy because I'm really excited for this book, and if anyone spoils me, they are dead because I got spoiled for Lord of Shadows and I will forever be angry about that. It ruined everything. I wanted to cry and it was just not okay. Like, I did cry, I feel. Like, do not, like, it's not funny. Like, you will be blocked. I'm serious. Threatening you guys because last time one of you guys commented it and that's how it went. Even though I specifically said, do not spoil me for Lord of Shadows, I am reading it at this moment. But no, they did that to me still. They said they thought it was funny. It was not funny. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Let me know if any of you are able to participate in Jingle-A-Thon. It is a very, like, low-key, low-stress readathon, even though I'm obviously stressed about it. But I normally like to go for every single challenge in a readathon, but I just know I can't do it, so I am putting less stress on myself. So my plans are Holly Chase, Furthermore, and Queen of Air and Darkness. That's 3 books, and I think that's a lot for 1 week, okay? Like this video, comment down below. Have a good day. Please subscribe. Make sure to follow all my social medias, which are linked down below, and go click the bell button, which is right by the subscribe button, which you should have already clicked, and goodbye.